Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi, I'm Maya Amalia Syakina from Institut Agama Islam Negeri Kendari, and today I will deliver my speech. Well, before I start, I would like to ask some questions. Well, do you have a smartphone? Or do you have a computer? Or do you have a digital camera? Well, all those things are the equipments that supported by AI or artificial intelligence. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for decades, robots have worked alongside humans without we even realizing that we have dependence to all the smart things that is created by human. For example, in the past economic sector, especially in the factory, they use a lot of people to work. But nowadays, all those people have changed or replaced by robots that can work over and more become precisely. However, by the explosion of artificial intelligence, the understanding of the robots become more complex. Why? Imagine, in agriculture, robot doesn't only able to plowing the field, but also can recognize the weeds, and they can zap that weeds by lasers. In hospital, robots can do everything. Start from giving supplies for nurses until helps the surgeons. And I know that it may help us to finish our job and make it more efficient, but doesn't it feel scary when there is a possibility that human can replace that robots can replace human itself? Because human creates robots, but there is a possibility that robots can replace the human that creates the robot itself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a 2022 World Economic Forum predicted that robot may replace 85 million jobs globally in the 5 coming years. And the question is, do I think that robot may replace my future job? Well, I believe that every single person has their own future job. And for me personally, I choose to become a teacher. Well, teacher is a profession that has a really important role in human life. And yes, I can say that there is a possibility of robots that may replace my future job as a teacher, but it will not be as capable as a human being. And I will expound to you in 3 points about why human is better than robots for being a teacher. Well, the first point is teacher may communicate or interact more naturally with the student. Well, nowadays, we know that there are a lot of robots that are developed using high intelligence that may interact. But the type of the interaction is limited and different according to what they said. At the same time, human as a social being experience a lot of things and needs a different responses. Well, but through the interaction with human teachers, students may learn about resilience and also empathy. Well, a teacher may joke and then mingle around or even create a fun learning process. And when there is a problem that doesn't suit well with the learning plan, human teachers may find the best solution for that problem. Different with robots that can only work with according to what they said. Well, the second point is teacher understand the growth of human. Teacher understand what does it mean by improving the skill of thinking. Like, a teacher has the experience and understanding to help and support and define students when they are grow from a child to adult. Teachers also has the experience that allow them not only to understand about the brain development, but also the psychological development of the students who constantly changes. The ability of the teachers allow them to give the support and the limit that can help students to improve and become an adult in the future world that can't have by robot. The third point is teacher is the source of inspiration. Well, one of the part of teaching is inspiration. It is not only about giving information. Well, the effective teaching process focuses on how and why and not what to trigger and find the bridge to the heart and the mind of the students. Well, teachers have to be able to create a situation that can arouse the curiosity of the students that cannot happen or do by robots. Well, I can say, or I may say that robot may replace some jobs of teachers, just like the computers that can give information or counting or projecting or even become a tools for human to communicate. But at the end of the day, technology cannot replace human at all, just like teachers talk or treat students just like a human being. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so no need to worry that robot will replace our future job, because indeed robots creates to help our life, not replace our life. So just work side by side with technology and keep improving ourselves, because the opportunity of robots can control us will not become a reality, and we can use that technology to help us unleashing a lot of great opportunity in the future. Well, that's all from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.